In the big city of London on April 16, 1889, a boy named Charles Spencer Chaplin was born into a family of entertainers. Although entertainment was in his genes, Charlie's early life was tough, filled with poverty and short moments of joy on stage. His father, a singer and actor, left the family when Charlie was very young, making their situation even worse. His mother, Hannah, tried to support the family as a singer and actress, but she struggled with her health and eventually had to be taken to a hospital when Charlie was just 14. This left him and his half-brother Sidney to take care of themselves in Victorian London. But despite these hardships, Charlie found joy and a sense of purpose in the world of performance from a very young age. His first step onto the stage was at 5 years old when he had to sing in place of his mother during one of her shows. This moment made him fall in love with performing, even though life was hard. Life outside the stage was challenging for Charlie and his brother. They were often sent to workhouses, grim places where children were given food and a place to sleep in exchange for hard work. These early experiences with poverty and seeing the struggles of ordinary people would later greatly influence Charlie's films, where he often showed his sympathy for lower classes and criticized unfair authority. Charlie's big break came when he joined the 8 Lancashire Lads, a group known for their clog dancing. This experience was a stepping stone that eventually led him to the world of vaudeville theaters in America. There he caught the attention of Mack Sennett, the king of comedy films. In 1913, at 24 years old, Charlie moved to Hollywood to join Sennett's Keystone Film Company. Charlie's first film didn't make a big splash, but his next role as the Tramp did. He played the Tramp, with a funny mustache, baggy pants, tight coat, and a small bowler hat. The film became incredibly popular. This character appeared for the first time in Kid Auto Races at Venice in 1914 and quickly became loved all around the world. In the early days of Hollywood, Chaplin was filming a short film that included a car chase. By mistake, local police thought it was a real chase and started pursuing Chaplin and his crew. Charlie, still in character as the Tramp, kept the scene going. The chase ended with a lot of laughter when the police realized it was just a movie scene. Charlie's real life could be as entertaining as his movies. Charlie's movies were special because they made people laugh and also made them think. His film The Kid is a perfect example, mixing humor with a touching story about the tramp and a little boy who help each other survive in a tough world. This film, like many of Charlie's works, showed that he could entertain and also move people's hearts. One funny story happened when Charlie entered a contest to find the best Charlie Chaplin impersonator. Charlie, dressed up and in disguise, joined the contest without revealing who he was. And the funny part? He didn't win. He actually came in 20th place. This shows that even he couldn't match the perfect image people had of his famous character, the Tramp. As he became more famous, Charlie wanted more control over his films. In 1919, he helped start United Artists with other big stars like Mary Pickford and Douglas Fairbanks. This allowed him to make films his own way. Some of his best works came during this time, including City Lights and Modern Times. All of these films were silent because sound hadn't been added to movies yet. Even as movies with talking became popular, Charlie kept making silent films because he believed that his style of comedy was best without spoken words. At the premiere of one of his movies, City Lights, Charlie Chaplin met the famous scientist Albert Einstein. Charlie found a funny way to explain why people were cheering for them. He told Einstein, "They cheer me because everyone understands me, and they cheer you because no one understands you." Charlie loved to make jokes. While filming The Circus, Chaplin shot a scene inside a cage with a real lion. Everything was fine until the lion got too close for comfort. Chaplin had to keep filming while trying to stay away from the lion. Every time the lion roared, Chaplin reacted in a funny way, mixing real fear with his natural comedy. Despite challenges off-screen in his own life, Chaplin never stopped making films that addressed big social and even political issues. He created a film called The Great Dictator, where he gave a moving speech against dictators of his day who were enslaving people and fighting wars. He boldly said that people need to unite in kindness and love against such leaders and governments. He said, "We think too much and feel too little. More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness, we need kindness and gentleness." Eventually, the political climate in the United States made it difficult for him to work, and he moved to Switzerland, where he spent the rest of his life. Charlie Chaplin passed away on Christmas Day, 1977, but he left behind a legacy that continues to influence and entertain people all over the world. His films not only changed comedy, but also showed how cinema could be used to make people think and feel. His life and words offer valuable lessons that can inspire us in our daily lives. He showed us that no matter how tough life gets, it's important to find reasons to laugh. His quote, "A day without laughter is a day wasted." It reminds us to look for joy each day, even in the small things. This can mean watching a funny movie, joking with friends, or simply smiling at strangers. He also said, "You'll never find a rainbow if you're looking down." This means focusing on the good possibilities around us, not just the problems we face. His gift of turning personal pain into humor can help us deal with our own challenges. By not taking ourselves too seriously and finding humor in hard situations, we can relieve stress and find happiness more easily. He also said, "Nothing is forever in this world, not even our problems." Applying Chaplin's ideas means laughing more, staying positive, using humor as a tool, and choosing kindness, simple steps that can lead to a happier, more fulfilling life. Charlie Chaplin remains a key figure in film history, remembered for his ability to blend comedy and drama. Through his films, Chaplin showed that humor has the power to bring light even in the darkest times. We hope you enjoyed this episode about Charlie Chaplin.